bus, and a woman across from me was so beautiful, had to have been a model. And I couldn't stop staring at her until I realized, oh my God, I'm doing to her what people do to me all the time about my birthmark. And I was like, holy shit, I know what it's like to be a model. That's it, right? That's who gets stared at, the beautiful people and the weirdos. The only difference is the beautiful people get free drinks and the weirdos get free touches. People stare at my birthmark all the time. I'm used to it, I get it. Sometimes I am like, hey buddy, eyes down here. Never on the street, though. We've already gotten personal. Let's keep going. I have an IUD, which, I want to be clear that does not mean that I drive drunk. It's a common misconception. The point is misconception. If anybody actually doesn't know what an IUD is, it's a contraceptive. It's very small, it pops right up there, shaped like a T, which stands for thanks, but no thanks. I assume that's how it works. I don't really know, maybe it's more of a Gandalf situation, like, you shall not pass. And then the sperm get there and they're like, well, this is where we die. We lost 20 million good men that night. When I got my ID, I was at the doctor's office, which is where you're supposed to be, as opposed to all of the back alley IUDs that are going on now. They're putting Legos up there and praying. We don't know. Keep it legal. So I was in the right place, and at the end of the procedure, the doctor gave me a little paper card that was ripped out of a brochure and wasn't personalized. And she said, bring this back in 5 years, and we'll take it out of you. You want me to be responsible for a little paper card until it's ready to go to kindergarten? I got this so I wouldn't have to be responsible for anything. Also, I need a paper card to remind me of the day my cervix was opened with a hand crank. I've got that one. I don't know what to do with the cards, and I just bring it on dates, and I'm like, Chloe Radcliffe, IUD. I've got some questions to ask you. I think there should be male birth control. I really do. Yeah, I really do. And I understand that there already is male birth control. It's a warm laptop and a bottle of Mountain Dew. That's great. I think you should have more options. Some people say that women are the ones who get pregnant, so they should be the only ones to take the birth control. And I disagree. Because people with allergies carry EpiPens, but we're still expected to not smear peanut butter in the airplane's ventilation system. It's a two-way street. And that's how birth control should be, a two-way street. Because what is pregnancy if not an allergic reaction to sex? You get all puffy? Can't stop crying? I think it's the same. If there are any straight men in here who are not yet on board, I've developed a quiz to determine whether or not you would be benefited by male birth control. Question 1. Do you want a baby? That's the end of the quiz. I feel strongly about it. I feel strongly enough that I'm willing to not even call it male birth control. I'm willing to just call it control and give it to you guys. You love that shit. I'm always worried that any men who clap for that joke aren't clapping for the right reasons. I know why there's not a demand for male birth control. It's that men don't leave sex worried. And you think you do. You for sure think you do. But you've never left sex and run half a mile in the rain to the CVS to buy Plan B? Do you hear the women laughing and crying in here? Right? You haven't. Hey, shut the fuck up. You haven't. You've never bought spermicide to use after the fact because a lemon wedge stuffed inside your body because that's how the ancient Egyptians did it and they must have been onto something? You haven't. Men don't leave sex worried. Men leave sex and are like, oh, the McRib is back. So to combat that, I'm going to start planting positive pregnancy tests in men's bathroom garbages. See if there comes a demand. I'm going to start leaving notes on your car windshield that says, "Hi, Dad, we don't know each other, but I want to talk."
Yeah.